Hi everybody. This is a very short video. Ooh, you can see me not on the top because I'm going to stand up in a minute, that's why it's showing upwards. I finished off an order and it's done in the boutique Unforgettable, and the colour is Dragonfly. And there's going to be a disaster in a moment because Buster has found his ball and brought it in for me to play with, but it's right near the tripod legs. So I don't think that's a good idea, Buster. Yes, we love you so much, but it's not a good idea. God, this dog and me. Anyway, onto it. It's not blocked, so please forgive me. But this is the shawl. It's from a book laughingly called Weekend Shawls. Now, whether they meant you can wear them on the weekend, but you certainly couldn't crochet them in the weekend. I'm not a slow crocheter, and I would have to sit day and night, not move, to crochet this down thing in a weekend. It's called the 5-point diamond shawl, and that is what it looks like in a plain colour. Now, this is for a customer of mine in the States. It's unfortunate really that we can get hold of this yarn in certain places, but everywhere I tried in England to get this shawl, they didn't have the colour that this lady wanted. So I don't know if you can see me, I feel as though I'm talking out my head here. And so I had to send to the US for it, which of course adds the postage on and the tax on it. So it makes fairly inexpensive yarn into an expensive yarn, which of course bumps up the price for my customer. So I do hope she likes it when all's said and done. If not, I'm going to keep it. Right, anyway, here we go. It's a lovely, it'll be even bigger of course once it's blocked, and I'll just briefly try it on for you so that you can see it. Just hoping that I'm not, oh, see what I'm like when I stand up, I'm very unsteady. And you can see it at all. I do hope you can see it and see the back. It's got like, is it 5 points or whatever? But I do think it's lovely. And for such a fine yarn, it's actually quite warm, you know. There's the bottom of it. Got a nice little edging on it. It took me 4 balls, well 3.5 actually. But I am really pleased with the way it's turned out. Really pleased, and I hope my customer is pleased with it. So that's what's happening next, is it's going, woo! I'm sure I'm going to have to turn me. It's better. Buster has just seen a car that is nothing to do with us going up the street. Buster. How do you call a dog when he's deaf? Buster. Shh, 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 shh. It's not our car. He patrols the street. Oh, show me underwear. How awful of me. Sorry, Margaret, if you're watching. I've got a thing about showing straps and underwear as well as Margaret, yeah. Well, I've been very late getting up this morning. I had to take my painkillers last night, and of course we got up at 5, 6 o'clock this morning with Milado. And then I went back to bed and slept till 11 o'clock. So now I feel like, bleh. The house looks like a crochet bomb has dropped in the middle of it, because as you know I brought all the crocheting downstairs. Oh, my idea was I was going to photograph it all and it was all going to be put back away and put nice and... What do they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? I think it says always go awry or something. I don't know what the rest of the quote is anyway. A letter came yesterday with my appointment for my back, my spine, and I'm just in a dilemma of what to do next, whether to try and get another painkilling injection that limps me along a bit longer, or whether to bite the bullet and have the operation like they want me to. It's a big decision, a very big decision, and not one I want to bore you with, but it's mostly because of Buster really. I'll just have to run it past my son and daughter-in-law, you know, because I can't put him in a kennel and I can't expect anybody to look after him because of his incontinence problems, which we don't speak about too loud. He's a bit deaf anyway, can't hear me. I don't think anybody else is willing to, you know, do the washing of the bedding like I do on a daily basis. He's not too bad when he's awake, but the minute he falls asleep he forgets himself. So I'm always constantly, you know, I tried putting a belly band on him with a nappy on him, but he just riddled around and it finished up round his knees, so that was not a very good idea. I've even thought about crocheting a pair of pants, you know, put them on, put his nappy inside, but it's a bit of a humiliation for him, isn't it, really? But we'll have to do something. Anyway, at the moment I'm just glad that I managed to upload a video, and so that's what I'm pleased about. So I think that's about it for today. Thank you for all my nice comments about, not my nice comment, your nice comments about my baby crocheting. I really do need to, you know, sell a bit of it off. Spent far too much money on yarn, which is upstairs, and I don't really feel like putting it on eBay, auctioning it off and selling it for less than what I paid for it. So, you know, my idea was to crochet it up and to sell it, but so far that plan hasn't really come to fruition. It's getting there slowly. Maybe I'm just too impatient. I'm getting some orders, you know, but like everybody else, I'd like more. Greedy, you know, one more. I would love enough to just sustain me, to at least pay me credit card bill each month. That would be my ideal. If I could crochet enough to get enough money to pay something off my credit card each month, I'd be in heaven. Meanwhile, I'm still debating whether or not to just continue with the 2 web pages that I contribute to, or whether to try once again with Etsy, even though they really upset me and annoyed me when I did that last time. eBay's not a decision because I've seen such beautiful, beautiful handmade things. Nobody buys them, and they are ridiculously cheap prices. And nobody buys them. I think that would be so soul destroying, it would, honestly. And then when you think eBay takes a cut out of everything that you sell. And what I didn't know is they take a cut out of the whole amount, including the postage, which I think is a bit naff. I could understand them taking a cut out of the garment that you're selling, you know, the whole price, but when they take a cut out of the postage as well, you know, if they take, I don't know what they take percentage wise, but say they take 10%, you charge £25 for something and the postage is 4, well, say 5, making it £30. They take their percentage of maybe 10% out of the £30 and not out of the 25, which I do think is a bit much, really. But that's my gripe anyway. And I just want to say a big hi to Hayley. Sending you loads of hugs. Hayley knows why. I'm not going to go into anything. I'm not one for telling anybody else's story, and I'm not one for being political. So she knows what I mean anyway. Hi, hope you're feeling better, Hayley. And I'll say a shout out to all of you lovely people who watch my videos and send me such lovely comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. I do, honestly. I mean, you make my day. You're the reason why I carry on making these videos, because of the nice comments that I get. If people weren't so nice, I probably wouldn't do them. Mind you, I might do them just for me, but I wouldn't do them as much or as often. Yeah. So anyway, thank you all, and I'm saying goodbye from a very dull but not rainy Manchester. So bye-bye for now. Thank you very much.